And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are definitely here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And I am doing the exact same. Here I am, you guys, live once again from the ATL, right here at Jamar's not apartment, at Jamar's house. I'm sorry, Jamar's house. Okay. He's up there doing some work right now. He's at work, he worked from home, so he at work. But I'm here to give you guys a live because I did not give you guys any videos yesterday, honey, because yesterday was my birthday. And my birthday was nothing short of amazing yesterday. Okay, first things first, okay. First of all, thank you guys for all the birthday shout outs yesterday. And I see that you guys really, really like my pictures from my recent photo shoot. I took those pictures a good month ago. And I decided that I would use those pics and post them on my birthday. As y'all can see, there was a sneak peek of one of those pics as my avatar, as one of my new YouTube avatars or whatever. So that was the first thing, y'all. And so that's the first thing. So then the second thing is, as y'all know, I had like this little party at this bar and grill back home, and baby, your boy was toasted, okay, like toasted like French toast, okay, like I was laid out, and I don't remember shit past 10 p.m. that night, okay. I don't remember nothing from that night. I don't remember anything. All that throwing up I did, I don't remember nothing. But I had to catch a flight the very next day. So I spent all Sunday morning throwing up with a headache, and I had to eventually catch that flight here later on that day, and I made it. As y'all can see, I made it. As far as my birthday goes, yesterday I woke up. Bando and I talked, and he asked me to come up to the bar that he works at or whatever. So I went up there to Bando's bar. Um, he got me some food, he got me some drinks, he got me like this little cheesecake and ice cream with some candles lit on there. It was him and his co-workers, they all sung happy birthday to me. It was so cute, so sweet, so nice. That was very nice of him. That really put a big smile on my face. And then later on that night, me, Jamar, and L Teddy went out to eat. I haven't seen Carl and Tramel yet, but we will be seeing each other soon. Okay, we'll be together sometime this week, but I ain't seen them yet. I haven't seen Jamie and Aaron yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna see them sometime this week. I literally just got here Sunday night, so it's literally just been one day, one full day of me being here. So yes, that's how my birthday went yesterday. It was pretty laid back compared to what went down Saturday night. So Monday, my actual birthday was a little laid back, but I just want to thank Bando for what he did for me yesterday. That was very sweet. I had so much fun. It was great. You know what I mean? It was great. Like he really gave me something to smile about yesterday. I really appreciate that. But anyways, before we get into anything else, because I know I had to give you guys a little rundown on my birthday. Make sure you guys support all of us here. You got Scotty by Nature, you got Scotty by Nature and Jamar, you have Bundy Blue, you have House of Aaron, you have Ondario, and you got the Chasing Reality platform. So make sure you guys support all of us for the Boss Baby Awards, okay? Boss Baby Award voting just started on February the 1st, and it ends on March the 1st. So make sure you guys are voting for all of us and supporting all of us. I think I might need to change my chair, you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to change this chair real quick. Change it. Cause see, I can't never do right. I can't never do right. I be trying to have everything together, but it just don't be doing right. But there we go. I got the right chair. There we go. All right. So that's about it. So with that being said, I hope you guys can hear me clearly. We had over 100 people already within the 6-minute mark. So we're going to go ahead and get into some things here because we got quite a few things to talk about because I did not do a video yesterday. So we're going to start off with the first thing. And the first thing is Keyshia Cole and some new girl by the name of Callie or something like that. So apparently this girl named Callie, I guess she's a rapper or something like that. And she sampled Keyshia Cole's monster hit Love is what she sampled, honey. She sampled her song Love. And apparently the sample was not cleared, honey. Like that's what she told the people. The sample was not cleared. She did not give that girl no rights to clear that, to use that sample or whatever. And the first thing about it is, let's see, let's go into it. So I think this is where it started at. So it said, laughing my ass off. Now, Cali girl, the way she got Keyshia Cole screaming love at me is so triggering. And then Keyshia Cole responded with, no, but it's not baby girl's fault, so don't go in on her. Young black women don't need to be tore down. So don't do that for real, for real. So someone else says, okay, that's Cali. Someone says, Keyshia, let's not act like a song can be distributed on every single major platform without it being cleared by you or your team. Your side dropped the ball. Thanks for the wishes. Same to you, my love. Hashtag Bozo, hashtag Cali. Okay. Then that's when Cali also came back and said Bozo was cleared and been cleared. Keyshia Cole said, like I said, I never cleared it. And like I said, I don't think it's your fault. Love you, wishing you all the best in your career. Okay. So I was annoyed by this whole exchange right here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was very annoyed by that, and I'm gonna tell you why. First things first, these new artists, they really be doing the most. And I really need for them to really sit down and shut the fuck up, because all Keyshia said was that she didn't clear the song. And she didn't clear the fucking song. She didn't. So let's not get an attitude. You should be thankful. You should be lucky that somebody is allowing you to use their record, a big record at that. I don't understand these new artists. Like, y'all come in here with no humility. Y'all sit up, y'all talk shit, y'all act like the people before you don't even matter. It's just crazy to me. It really is crazy to me. And I never understand why they do the things that they do. And then maybe it's just not up to me for me to understand to do the things that they do or whatever, but it's just messed up to me. And I just I just need for Callie to know that when you're in that same position, if you get to Keisha's position, because you do know that a lot of people do be trying to play Keyshia like she never made a dent in this R&B world, when Keyshia Cole herself was holding down R&B all by herself from the mid 2000s. Yeah, from the mid 2000s on up to the early 2010s. They do be trying to play Keyshia like she never held it down, when Keyshia got classic after classic. She got I Changed My Mind. She got Love. She got I Just Wanted to Be Over. I Should Have Cheated. Some of these songs these girls that's out right now could never make. It would never make sound good. Okay. So let's not do Keyshia. Okay. Keyshia is an R&B, I don't know if I could say icon, but Keyshia is an R&B, legend in these streets, in my opinion. Okay, I don't care what nobody got to say about it. Y'all can say that she sells all the fish plates y'all want to, because y'all still mad about that bow down comment that she made. But at the end of the day, Keyshia is everything. And for people like Callie to be new in this game and steal a record, regardless of who cleared it or who didn't, all Keyshia said was that she didn't clear it. And she even told the people not to drag you. She even told the people not to give you no bullshit. She trying to defend you, trying to protect your little dumb ass, and you want to sit up here and give her all this fever. Girl, fuck you. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That really made me mad. Okay, y'all know how passionate I am about music. And on top of that, Keyshia Cole was once one of my favorite artists until her dumb ass blocked me for no reason. But I just feel like if the girl, like, it's clearly a misunderstanding, because like she said, she didn't clear it. So it's just like, girl, why are you doing all that? Why are you being so passive aggressive? Like, Keyshia was actually being nice, because if this was the old Keyshia would have been went in on your ass. Keyshia would have been drug your ass. Okay, and that's on period. I'm just saying. Y'all can say that Keyshia is in a chitlin circuit all you want to. But when it comes down to straight up R&B, Keyshia held that shit down. Okay, wasn't nobody seeing Keyshia in R&B at the time that she was really running shit. I'm sorry, but they wasn't. I know y'all like to, tear her down and downplay what she brought, but she was a staple in R&B. She was the it girl for a long time, between 2004 till about 2010. She was it. She was it. Period. Let me see. Um, I would have talked to my team to double check, not get smart with someone who told me something wasn't clear. Exactly. All she said was that it wasn't clear. Like, what do we need with that other shit that you was trying to give? That's the part I don't understand. What was that? But okay. That goes to show you what a gracious artist Keyshia is. She still wished her luck, but the girl want to come after her for no reason. Exactly. Come after her for what? All she said was that she didn't clear it, and she didn't clear it. Okay? The fuck? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, girl, that wasn't even necessary. Now, if Keisha would have went off on your ass, then y'all would have tried to make her out to look like a damn crazy person, and she would have went off on your ass. Shit. And in this situation, I feel like she probably should have went the fuck off on your damn ass. To be honest, like how that's it. Thank you for bringing this up. Thank you for bringing this up. Okay, Callie sound entitled like Stunner Girl, just like how Stunner Girl got mad because Sierra didn't want to clear her beat. These artists don't have to clear nothing for y'all. That's what y'all have to realize. They don't have to clear anything. If they don't want to clear it, they don't have to. They don't have to clear it. They don't have to clear anything if they don't want to. They don't. So get over yourself and get over it. Okay? Because clearly y'all don't understand. Don't nobody gotta clear nothing for y'all. Like these damn new artists are full of it. They already can't sing. They already ain't really got it like that. Their music already not good. That all they do is sound like each other. They don't even come from an era where everybody had their own sound. It's just a mess. But y'all gonna hear everything I gotta say about today's music as I get my damn Yes for the Mess deep dives when it comes down to music down pat. Y'all really gonna hear what I gotta say about it. This might turn into a music channel. She did the same thing with Ludacris and area codes. Here's an idea: stop sampling uncleared music, and that's on period. Make your own shit. I don't see nothing like there's nothing wrong with sampling, but if you was more original, you wouldn't have this damn problem. Hey, Scotty by Nature TV, boo. Happy birthday again. Thank you. The year 35, and I don't even look a day over 20. Okay. Let me see. Make your own recognizable beat. Period. You better speak a true, because they just sound stupid when they try to come for the artist that they sample from. Just sound crazy to me. They sample people's stuff and make it sound terrible. Like right, like because they made that sound terrible. Like get the fuck out of here. But anyway, we can move on to the next because that pissed me off. Y'all know when it come down to some music, I don't play no games when it come down to that. So we're gonna get into Miss Larsa Pippen, okay, and her now ex-boyfriend Marcus Jordan. So apparently these two have officially called it quits, okay? So it says hours before she and her boyfriend Marcus Jordan unfollowed each other and wiped their Instagram accounts of all traces of each other, People has confirmed that Real Housewives of Miami star and the son of Michael Jordan has gone their separate ways. My opinion on this is that he had no business with her and she had no business with him. That was a situation that had no damn business going on, to be honest. Had no business going on. Like, what was the point of y'all even being together? And I just feel like Larsa was on some dirty ass shit anyway. Like how to like that is exactly what I thought. Larsa just wanted to get back at Scotty, and that's exactly what she wanted to do. Cause she knew that dating that boy was gonna be a hot ass mess, and everybody was gonna have their opinions about it. Everybody was gonna say something about it, and that's just it. She already knew that. That's why she went and did the bullshit in the first place. I never understood that. I'm like, girl, how the hell you gonna how you gonna do that? Mm-mm. I knew they weren't gonna last long. Girl, we all knew it wasn't gonna last long. Cause no, I never seen it. Never seen it for that relationship. Heck, he was not finna give up that money. Now that's what you call loose. I wonder does she have a bottom? Oh my goodness. Okay. Then she lied saying she didn't know him as a child. Girl, we know you saw that little boy before. That's exactly what I said too. He was a weirdo for that too. No, he was. No lie, but Larsa was trying to act like she didn't even know him as a child when she know that she did. Girl, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Stop playing. I guess the cloud chase wore off. Well, you know, when the cloud chase wears off, honey, they got to part ways, honey. They got the part ways, child. Yes, they do. Yes, the hell they do. Larsa needs to give that Hellcat a rest anyway, Indu. She want that Bulls dynasty money and show money. She was too old for him. She definitely was. She definitely was. She thought that she was finna get some of that Michael Jordan money. That's why she got with him. You can't tell me, you cannot tell me that that's not why she got with him. She got with him because she wanted some Michael Jordan, that Michael Jordan bag. That's what she wanted. Mm-mm. You can't fool me. What Khalees said, might trick me once, won't let you trick me twice. Might trick me once, won't let you trick me twice now. Mm-mm. And ain't gonna trick me at all. Okay, so she's saying that Scotty and Michael never had house parties together. Girl, please. That's what I'm saying. You mean to tell me these two guys played on the same team for all them damn years, and you mean to tell me that y'all never did nothing together, nothing with the kids or anything like that? Larsa, who you think you fooling, girl? When we know we know each other, they live right by each other in Deerfield, Illinois. Everyone from Chicago knew where they live. We all knew. That's why her ass ain't. That's why we not fooled by her. I know I need a Jordan happy girl. I know, right? Thank you. As tight as Scotty and MJ was, she didn't know him. She's a gold digger. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Okay, period. She got to pull a Drea Michelle and get a younger athlete, child. Baby Juanita done started shouting. I know she has. If I was Juanita, I would have started shouting too. No lies. Happy belated birthday, Scotty. I've been watching your channel for years. Love you to pieces. Oh, thank you. Let me tell you something. It's always amazing when people tell me how long they've been watching me because I really don't be thinking that people be paying me no mind. I know I say this all the time, but I really be feeling like no one pays me any mind. So when I be hearing about all these different content creators that's been watching me from the very beginning and stuff like that, it's always amazing. So thank you for that. Hey everybody, and happy belated birthday, Scotty. Thank you. I'm still celebrating. Still celebrating. Um, but yeah, that's all I really had for Miss Larsa, honey. That's all I had for her ass. So we can move on to the next thing. So let's get into K Michelle and the one and only Beyonce, honey. Beyonce. Now, as we know, during the Super Bowl, Beyonce announced that she was dropping another album, and it was Act Two, and it's a country album, and everybody and their mama knows that K Michelle has been talking about putting out a country album for the longest. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Scotty, where and how do you vote for the awards, please? Let me see if someone. Let me see. I think I can put the link up in here. Let me see if I can. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I think I can. Oops, my bad. I pulled it up on my phone. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can put the link in here. At least I thought I could. Hold on. Let me put the link in here for those of you that need it. And then once I put the link in here, I'm gonna pin it to the top. It should be in there now. So let me pin it to the top of the chat. Okay, it's in there, so it's now pinned. So yeah, that's where you vote for us at. Okay, so let's see. Baby, you and Bundy, Keyshia, Funky, and Alex are my favorites. Oh God, thank you. I'm glad to be in great company because I love all of them. I love Bundy, I love Keyshia, love Funky. I've worked with both Bundy, Keyshia, and Alex, all three of them, so I love them. Okay, let's see. Where we at? K Michelle performed at the CMAs. Yes, she did. They should do a song together. Yes, they should. Why does K Michelle head look that big? Oh my God, no, you didn't. Monica and K Michelle have both performed at the CMAs. Scotty, I can't vote in my country, unfortunately. I don't know why they got it like that. I don't know why they have it like that. But yeah, so we know that. So once we found out that Beyonce was putting out a country album. You already know that the people, when I say the people came out and was trying to make this a competition, basically saying that we need to check on K Michelle, K Michelle this, K Michelle that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she pissed off or whatever, which in my opinion, I already knew that was coming. I already knew it was coming. I knew they was gonna try that shit. You know what I mean? So here's what the Jasmine brand posted on their website. Okay. So it stated that early Monday, February the 12th, the VSOP songstress responded to a social media on user via X, formerly Twitter, who asked if anyone has checked on her after Beyonce announced that she's releasing a country album. They also wrote that Beyonce will bring pressure to country music. So K Michelle responded by saying, "Why would anybody need to check on me? I'm one of the greatest African American country singers of all times with no album even out. Y'all been mentioning me all night. I'm just happy to be spoke about in my genre. I love B and I will be supporting her like I always do." Okay. And I loved the way that Kay responded because we already knew where this was going to go and where they were trying to make this lead to. They were trying to get K Michelle to go in on Beyonce so the Beehive can go in on K Michelle. And I'm glad that she responded to that situation like that. It did not take the bait because I already knew that. My thing is, why can't we let these two black women take back the music that was originally ours in the first place? That's what this whole thing is about. It's about taking back what belonged to us in the first place. Country music started with black people. The whites came along and took that and made it theirs. It was our music first. So my thing about it is, why can't we allow them to be great in that situation and really do that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why not? Why? Because Beyonce came out with a country album, that means that K Michelle need to just sit back and not do it. K Michelle been talking about doing country music for a long time. K Michelle been trying to do a country album for years. K Michelle came into the game talking about country music, talking about how she wants to do country music, talking about, like, if you've been following K Michelle for many years, you would know that the first tape that she ever got was The Damn Judge. She's been engulfed in country music forever in a day. If you listen to any of her mixtapes, she has country related music on there. Did y'all know that she was her third album, More Issues Than Vogue, was supposed to be her country album? Her and Priscilla Renee, aka she goes by Money Long now, they was working on a whole country album together. There was a song that K Michelle played on her Instagram live that went viral called Mountaintop. I'm your fix, you're my rock, singing on a mountaintop like you're the lady. Ooh, you're the lady, I wanna be your lady too. Singing on a mountaintop with you like you're the lady. Ooh. Yes, that was the song. It went viral on Twitter. Everybody been looking for that song since she played it. So I see nothing wrong with Beyonce doing no gospel album. Hell, when she tell y'all all the time that K Michelle, when she went to school, she got a yodeling scholarship. She got a yodeling scholarship. So it's like, what are you saying? So Monica's coming out with a country album. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, I don't get it. What's wrong with that? The only issue that I got though, because when I saw Beyonce say that she's gonna drop a country album, I had no issue with that. Because Beyonce is very innovative. She always try to come different every time. None of her albums sound the same. I can say that. Even as a person that's not a huge fan of her music like that, you can always tell every single album apart. You can definitely understand it. You can definitely see that. My thing is, K Michelle been talking about doing country for years, but now that Beyonce is out here, everybody's gonna act like K Michelle never said nothing about it, and she's gonna get overshadowed by Beyonce. That's the only problem that I got with this instead, because the people, and when I say the people, I mean the fans, they're not gonna let them coexist. They're going to make this be a competition when it shouldn't be. If anything, K and Beyonce really should do a duet with each other and really make this shit bigger than life and make everybody shut the fuck up. That's what I want to see. Honestly, I would love to see K and B do a duet. All three of them coming out with country albums. K, Monica, and Beyonce, they could all come together, do a country record together. All three of them together. Okay. Period. Like, I want to see that. I don't like they trying to pit I don't understand why they try to pit people against each other, but that's just what it is. And they do this with every genre, every situation. Anytime somebody new was on the rise, they always want to pit us up against each other all the time. Like they do this with me and T on YouTube all the time. They be trying to make me out to be bigger than him, and I don't feel like I'm bigger than him or anything like that. I am no bigger than nobody else. Like they try to do the same thing with the Bundys and the Jamies. They try to pit them against each other. They try to do all that. They try to pit us all up against each other when we're all different. We all do the same thing, but in a different type of way. Let's let everybody do their thing the way they want to do it and keep it moving. Like, I hate it. I hate when people try to pit artists up against each other. I hate that shit. And I knew they was gonna do that. The moment that Beyonce did that, that's the first thing I thought about was K Michelle. I'm like, girl, here y'all go. Pitting these people up against each other, starting all that bullshit. Here y'all go. Y'all can't let these people live and do music that they want to do. And I listen to Beyonce's country songs, and they're not bad. I listen to both of them. They're good. Long as you know what you're doing with this country music shit, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? So I don't like that. That immediately annoyed the hell out of me when they decided to do that. Like I said, they finna try to make. I said, but I hope K don't respond. But K did respond. K did respond, but it was a great response. They wanted her to go back into the old K and create drama and create malice and all this other stuff so they can have a reason to go in on her, because you do know that K Michelle is not liked amongst this black blogger media society. Anything bad about her, they're gonna post it, you know what I mean? But here it is. And this is a great question. So only one black woman at a time, and it should not be like that, but that's what they do. That's what they do. They don't allow every black woman to shine at the same time. It got to be one person at a time. Every time somebody get ready to drop, Beyonce drop. Don't nobody else need to drop no music now because Beyonce dropped. Why we can't all drop at the same time? Why we got to do y'all really sit there and listen to one album all day long? Y'all don't listen to more than one album? Come on. There was a time where these artists would all drop albums all at the same time on the same damn day. The same day they'll drop a fucking album. And we just run with it. We'll go and buy everybody's album. I'll never forget those days. Like, people wasn't scared to release on the same damn day. I just hope that the fact that these people are trying to pit them up against each other, I really hope that that puts an idea in their heads to come together to do a track together. I mean, and I'm ready for K Michelle's country album. She's worked with Dolly Parton, Jelly Roll and them, Eric Clapton, all these different people. She got the country greats working with her. So she gonna do wonders with this country album. And I can't wait for her to really get herself together and really, really do it. I can't wait for her to do it. So yes. But in the midst of all of that, in the midst of us talking about K Michelle and and Beyonce, somebody else also wanted to add to this conversation, and that is Miss Azealia Banks, okay, who always got something to say from her dark room full of cats that she likes to cook and fry. Okay. So first of all, I don't even know why we even be giving Azealia a platform most of the time. Like, sometimes some of the stuff that she be saying be true and stuff like that, but it is what it is. I just can't. 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 But this is what she said though. Okay. So Azalea's is not here for Beyonce's country era. Them critics are not just gonna accept an ugly blonde wig. You're not hitting the button. Okay. Now that's what Azealia said, right? So, um, who mouth moves like Michelle Obama? Who you talking about? Let me see. Anyway, um, it says, Bianca girl, I love you down, but them R&B runs over there, Leslie Fish backbeats is giving pick Misha. Nothing country about it, okay? You're setting yourself up to be ridiculed again. There's a theatrical element to country music. Them critics are not just going to accept any ugly blonde wig and bullying from Jay-Z. It's giving big time musical grift. Yes, black girls can make country music, but you're really not hitting the button. K Michelle, this is your turn to really execute. It's no shade, but K Michelle truly understands the assignment. Beyonce, please stop it with the madness, the gay baiting, the overtly narcissistic attempts to lazily encroach into a genre you think your popularity is going to gain accolades for you again. You look like the food. You look like food, sis. You will gag when K Michelle tears it. Okay. I here she go. I don't understand. I look. Let me look at some of these comments, honey. See what y'all saying. Okay. Okay, wait. Yes, in the 90s and early 2000s, you look forward to the I Believe It Was. Yes, everybody would release their albums every Tuesday. I used to love it. Okay. Azealia needs to close it. Azealia needs to apply this to her career. Oh my God. And she do, no lie. Happy belated birthday. I too been watching you for some time and I love your content and you're easy on the eyes. Well, thank you, child. I don't even be thinking that I'm easy on the eyes at all. But thank you, child. I appreciate the compliment. That's crazy because Beyonce is from Texas. She can definitely sing country. Here's my thing. First of all, first things first, okay? Let's just start out by saying Azealia is an intelligent young woman. She's intelligent. I will give her that. She's intelligent. She's talented. But why won't she get uh, a podcast? Right? Why won't she just go to Joe Budden approach and get a podcast? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Because some of her opinions don't really be too far off. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they may come across that way, but they're not always completely out of the bounds. Sometimes she really do be having a point. But I just want to start off by saying, instead of going on like Instagram rants and shit, girl, just get a podcast. I'll listen to it. Go ahead and get a podcast. Get a podcast. Use your voice for something else. Get a podcast. Joe Budden is doing pretty well with his. Go ahead and get a podcast. Okay? And not to mention, your music is actually good. I was in a 2-1-2. I'm the right thing. I'm the gun too. I'm a ruin you cunt. I'm a ruin you cunt. You know, 2-1-2 was the jam. Soda was the jam. Licorice was the jam. Where your podcast at? Where your music at? Instead of just sitting in that dark ass room in front of your computer with some damn peanuts and Coca-Cola, why don't you do something else with your life instead of sitting around criticizing other artists? If you want to criticize other artists, baby, go get paid to do that. I would love to see you do that. But is Azealia, is her opinion far-fetched? I want to ask y'all that. Do you guys think that Azalea's opinion about Beyonce doing country music is far-fetched? I don't want to tell nobody what they don't need to do. Because as an artist, you always want to step out of the box. You always want to be able to do things that people don't think you can do. You know what I mean? Like, I want to step out and do music, commentary. I want to step out and do that because that's what I'm more passionate about. Like, I'm not really passionate about the stuff that I give commentary on, like everything that goes on in the blogs. I'm not passionate about it, and it shows in the content. It shows that it can. That's why sometimes it may come across a little bit lazy, like I don't really care about this shit, but I just talk about it because I know that that's what my audience wants, so I do it. But I also want to, instead of just only doing things that I don't care about that much, I want to go into some things that I do care about. And you can see a vast difference from when I'm doing Yes for the Mess and the Yes for the Mess deep dives. Y'all can see the difference. I see the difference. I'm more engaged. I like doing it. I stay on course. That's the truth. So I never want to tell nobody what they can't do. So I don't see nothing wrong with Beyonce trying out country music. If you're gonna call yourself an artist, be open to doing everything, because people don't understand what an artist really means. An artist don't have no limits. An artist is always thinking outside the box. An artist does not limit themselves to one thing and one thing only. You know what I mean? Like when I think about what an artist is, I would say that K Michelle is an artist, Monica is a recording artist. It's like a recording singer. And I say that because Monica doesn't really step out the box. She stays in that one lane. She doesn't really leave it. She's more safe. I think that Brandy is an artist. She doesn't stay in one lane. None of her albums sound the same. Beyonce is an artist. You know what I mean? She always tries different things. Nothing ever sounds the same. So that's the definition of an artist. Azealia Banks is an artist. She does different things. She doesn't stay in the same vein. It's always different. And as an artist, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to step out the box every time. Because when you're an artist, people are always, if you're a fan of a person that's an artist, you're always going to be looking forward to what they're going to do next. Okay, what they're going to do this time. Are they going to do this? Like, are they going to do that? And the fact that Beyonce can come out with a country album, that's amazing. Who knows what Act 3 will be? Act 3 probably going to be a damn rock and roll album. I like to hear it. Hell, Aaliyah, God rest her soul, Aaliyah was an artist. She wasn't just a recording singer, she was an artist. She Her Red album lets you know that she was a damn artist. Her One in a Million album shows you that she was a damn artist. All those albums did not sound anything like that R. Kelly produced Age Ain't Number the Number shit. Didn't sound nothing like that. And that's a great thing. Let's see. CC says K Michelle has a passion for country, but does Beyonce? If not, then I don't think that is needed. Okay. That's I can see that. Yeah, her dried up opinion don't matter. When was her last dried up hit song or record? Oh, y'all giving it to her. I knew y'all would. I love Monica, but she hasn't evolved over the years. She hasn't. I wonder if Beyonce wants to do country music, or is Jay-Z wanting her to do it so she can compete with Taylor and see if she can get album of the year. That's a good. That's something to look into. I tell you that. That's something to look into. I agree. Artists are supposed to grow and evolve as they age and push the boundaries. Like, okay, you're supposed to grow and evolve. You can't stay the same forever. And when you want bigger results, you gotta evolve. Like if you're okay with the same results that you've been having, then stay where you at. But if you want to continue to grow and evolve and move past where you at, you got to do more different things. And that's where my head is at as a content creator. I know where I fall short at, right? I fall short with sometimes going on a tangent, or sometimes repeating things that I've already said, or going down a rabbit hole with telling my personal stories. That's something that people don't want to hear sometimes, and that's going to be a part of my downfall if I don't change it. So when you are artist or a creative, you always have to think about what's next, what I got to do to change. If I want to evolve and go to the big leagues, what do I need to do? I look at Mims, I look at Kempire, I look at DJ Richie Sky, I look at Funky Dineva, I look at R Money. Y'all know I love him. I want to be where they at. So if I want to be where they at, something's got to change and something's got to give, and I got to keep trying to fix it every single time. You know what I mean? So if you want to evolve, you got to change and show how you coming. I love Beyonce down, but in my opinion, I think maybe she's trying to compete with Taylor Swift. Country is a unique genre that the listeners have to accept the artist more so than just the song. If a song is hitting in R&B, people will listen and ask who sung it. Beyonce is Texas. Of course, she likes country music. We all listen to country music here. We even learned the line dances in elementary. That's a fair point about album of the year. Y'all think she's trying to come for that album of the year. Taylor doesn't even do country anymore. It's more so pop and indie pop. Okay. I think that Beyonce has a passion for country. If you go back and listen to her albums, there's a song that is very country-esque. For example, Daddy Lessons. That is very true. I think Beyonce is trying to compete with everybody. All of y'all think she's trying to compete with Taylor Swift. Let me see. Aaliyah's I Refuse is proof that she was an artist. And do. Yeah, like Zendaya, she went from singing to acting and then back. Right. It's always good to try something else. Tina Knowles said that she has this song, she's had this song written for years already. So it could possibly be meant for another album, but it didn't fit. So this is new to us, but not a random for B. She's also performed at the Country Music Awards as well in the past multiple times, I believe. She did. You and Armand are so different. We are, but I see where he's at. Like, I want to get there. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get there. Like the last 4 years of my journey in content creating, I've evolved at a slow pace, and my channel has grown from. It's a far cry from where it was in 2020 than where it's in where it is now. I'm over 50K now, so I'm headed up into the big leagues at this point. But I want more, so we got to do more, and we got to switch it up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You are evolving, Scotty. You have come a long way from that yellow feather boy in 2013. Well, that's true. I have. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she's, but I mean, could her country album give her album of the year? You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I really don't know. But we can move on and we can go into Usher. Okay, now Usher, that is the name that we all been talking about since the Super Bowl. When I got here Sunday night, me and Jamar sat back and watched that halftime show. And baby, let me tell you something. Usher is everything. Usher is my childhood. Okay. I never realized how much of a big fan I was of him until it was time, until I heard that he was coming out to perform for the halftime show. Usher, you could tell when a person it's like an artist or an icon when they perform and they got so many records that they didn't fucking perform. That lets you know how iconic they are as a person. Like how iconic they are. Like I remember when Mary J. Blige performed at the BET Awards when she got her Lifetime Achievement Award, and she performed so many of her hits in a 19-minute segment. And there was so many songs that she didn't even perform. There was Everything. There was 7 Days. There was let me see. There was Family Affair. There was so many records that she did not perform. So that lets you know how iconic Usher really is. Okay. And according to the people, let's see, according to the people, Usher drew in 30.1 million viewers during his historic Super Bowl halftime show. Okay. And when I tell you it was everything, like Usher can really, like, Usher is the business, Usher is the jam. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. Like, he deserved all of that. He deserved every bit of that. Like, if anybody needed to perform in the Super Bowl, it needed to be Usher. And he should have performed a long damn time ago. Like, I like that whole Super Bowl performance made me want to go see him in concert. But baby, them tickets like $800 and some dollars. No man. Now I'm not gonna throw away my rent money to pay for no Usher tickets now. Okay. But he is everything. Like Usher is everything. Like, do you not hear what I'm saying? Like, he's everything. Like, I could go through his whole catalog. All the time I think of you and in looking someone new. Don't make me lose my mind. Seems like I've been here before. Baby, I can't take no more of you trying to play me out, baby. Okay, what? Love it, honey. Love it. Before anything came between us, you were like my best friend. Someone I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. They used to say it'd be okay, suggest some nice things I should do. When I go home at night, I need my head down. I seem to think if I was you, and how you make me want to lead a one on with what? Girl, you remind me, you got it bad. You don't have to call. You know what I'm saying? Burn, confessions, yeah, Lil Freak, Hey Daddy, Daddy's Home. You know, all those records. Like, come on. My Way, Nice and Slow. Can You Help Me? Love in This Club, Moving Mountains, even though I don't really care for Moving Mountains like that. Love in This Club Part 2. Like, if we would have had Beyonce come out there, perform Love in This Club, the remix with him, that would have been everything. Okay? And first of all, when he performed Superstar, I was pissed. And I'm going to tell you why I was pissed when he performed Superstar. Superstar was a record that should have been a single. Why the fuck that wasn't a single, Usher? Why Superstar was never a single? At this point, this song has been revived on TikTok and all kinds of shit. What you could do is give us a music video for Superstar. That's what you could do, okay? Because Superstar deserved to be a single. That was the single that never motherfucking was, okay? Not only Superstar, but Throwback was the single that never fucking was either, okay? Those two songs need the single treatment. If not, just give us a video. Just give us a video. Like, come on. Ugh. Like, do I need to go back and talk about that shit again? Like, just give us a video. Like, don't you know people are making music videos for old ass records now? Like, people are able to do that. Go ahead and give us a video. Like, I want a video. I want a video for Superstar. I want one. I want a video for Throwback. I want a video. Go get Chili and put her in the damn video because that's who you were talking about on that whole damn album. So go ahead and give it to us. Period. Okay. And I can't even believe that Confessions finna be 20 fucking years old. Bitch, don't you know I was like 15 when Confessions came out? 15. I was in the 10th grade. No, going to the 10th grade when that shit came out. Now, what I will say is that Alicia Keys should have just stayed where she at. I didn't need her because that first note that she opened up her mouth to do with her ashy ass voice, I can't take it. Alicia ain't been it for quite some time now. Like, she really ain't been it. And I don't know what happened because there was a time where Alicia was the girl that everybody waited on. Like, Alicia used to be, everything to the people, honey. She used to be everything. But baby, as time went on, the people did not like Alicia Keys, and I'm guessing it's because, after her voice got ashy as hell after she stole that lady husband. That's how I feel. That's when her voice started getting ashy and rusty as fuck. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you when it started getting ashy. Her voice started getting ashy with no damn lotion when she came out with No One. Okay. When she did all that damn screaming and yelling on that fucking song. Okay. Period. Y'all not gonna sit up here and act like her voice ain't got ashy. If you really want to know that when her voice really was ashy, like it's ashy to no return, it's on Girl on Fire. It's really ashy now. No lotion can help that ashy ass voice. Nothing can help it. This girl is on fire. No. 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 Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Hey, Nikki. Can't wait to see you Thursday. Alicia's body look amazing, but her voice when she hit that first note, no ma'am. Like, girl, because all she do is scream. Like, that's all she do is scream. Like, she screams her way into a damn record. Like, it's so crazy to me. Let me see. Also, shout out to JSU, Sonic Boom of the South, for being a part of the performance. Exactly. And another thing that I want y'all to know, This person's comment that I just posted on the screen, I actually met her last week and I did not know that was her at all. She knew that was me. Her and the person that she was sitting with at the table knew that it was me. And I was just sitting there because I was at my cousin's party and I didn't know half the people that was there. And I was just sitting there off to myself, just looking at my phone. Cause I was just like, baby, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I don't know these people, and I got to go after a while. And then she was like, "Well, I didn't want to." I said, "Well, girl, why y'all just didn't speak? Why y'all just didn't speak?" She said, "Well, I didn't want to." Oh, that was her mama. She was like, "Well, we was watching your video on your way over here, and I didn't want to bother you." I'm like, "Girl, I ain't nobody." You know what I'm saying? But it was nice to meet her in person. You know what I mean? So did y'all gag Jermaine Dupri looking like Eddie Monster yet? No, we have not. No, we have not. And I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Hey, Pain. Okay. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Let me see. See, we ain't even got the Monique yet. We ain't got the Monique yet. We ain't even got there yet. We ain't got there yet. Shout out to the 300 people that's up in here, honey. Y'all just but yeah, wait. Let me see. I love Alicia Keys. She should have only played the piano intro to I Ain't Got You and went into My Boo. For real, because I don't know what made her think we wanted to hear her sing it. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. No. No. Okay. Yes, I know about Portia officially being back on RHOA. I'm gonna give you guys another video on that. Let me see. JD had on my childhood church socks and Mary Jane shoes. You know what? Since y'all brought it up and T came up in here with the shit, let me find that shit because I know it's on the neighborhood talk somewhere. I think I just found it. Let me see. Is that it right there? Put that right there. Now, Jermaine, who told you to put that on? Who told you to put that? Who told you to put that on? Baby, baby, baby boy, legend, ATL legend. Who told you to put that on? Who told you to put? Y'all believe, some of y'all believe that just because something got a label on it, that means you got to put it on. And that does not mean you got to put it on just because it's a label. You don't have to put on every damn thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, and then you want to sit up here and talk about that they Louis Vuitton socks and shit. Who cares? The shit ugly. They ugly, JD. They ugly. And I hardly ever say anything about JD. I love me some JD. I always will love me some JD. But baby, them socks is ugly. Okay? They're not cute. And I ain't no fashionista myself. But I don't like them damn socks. I don't like them socks. Whoever let you leave the house with that, they wrong for that. Because that's a hot mess. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like them socks. Why was Lil Jon looking like a snack? Was he? I don't never pay Lil Jon drunk ass no mind, so I don't know how he looked. And I was still hungover from the night before anyway, so I wouldn't know. Let me see. Maybe he might have thought it was giving Prince vibes. Child, we need to stop trying to give Prince vibes, honey. Let me see. He really tried to say because he was drunk. No, my love, that outfit was in poor taste. It was in poor taste. It was a mess. It was a mess. Like, Jermaine, what do you have on? And shout out to Jay Lee for making the neighborhood talk. But what what would you what was that? I don't know. Mm-mm. 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 Uh-uh. I can't. I cannot with you, JD. I ain't gonna read you like Terrence probably did, but you know. Scotty, do you think he should have started off with a different song? Should have Usher started off with a different song? Hmm. That's a good question. With Usher, he could have used any song to start with, but I think that he cannot start with Yeah. You can't start it off with Yeah. Yeah is his biggest record. I think you should always close a concert or a show off with one of your biggest songs. And I think Yeah is the perfect closer. In my mind, I thought he would have opened up with Oh My God. That's what I thought he was gonna open up with. But he opened up with Caught Up. And I don't see anything wrong with Caught Up. Him opening up with Caught Up. It was more upbeat, it was more mainstream because he's performing for like this mainstream audience full of white folks. So of course he's gonna perform with he's gonna start off with Caught Up. But I could have heard My Way, or he could have opened up with You Make Me Wanna or something. But I think that Caught Up was not a bad entrance. I don't think so. Um, I think everybody wanted them to do Lovers and Friends because Lovers and Friends is my damn song. Okay. Now that's 10th grade all the fuck away. That's 10th grade all the way. Lovers and Friends is the jam. It's gonna always be the jam. Okay. Like everything. Okay. Okay. Like, ain't nothing gonna tear me away from Lovers and Friends. I don't care what nobody say. That's my song. Period. But I will say, but like I said, that did make me want to go to the Usher concert. But baby, them tickets is way too much, and I can't give Usher all my money now. I can't give him everything I got. But I love Usher. I love Usher. I haven't listened to his new album yet though, but I'm hearing mixed reviews about it. I'm hearing mixed reviews about it though. Like some people are saying that his new album is good, and then there's some people that don't think it's all that. But I'll see for myself, like, cause I ain't got time to listen to it right now, baby. I'm in Atlanta. I'm still celebrating my birthday. I ain't got time to listen to no full album. I'll probably listen to it on the plane or something when I get back home. But yeah. But I've been hearing different things though. I don't know. Let's move on to T-Pain. Now, T-Pain has said that, and I just threw this in as a topic because I don't really think y'all care about this too much, but I just thought it was a key. Now, T-Pain said that he has enough hits for a Super Bowl halftime show, y'all. So this is what the Neighborhood Talk said. It says now Usher's Super Bowl halftime show has everyone wondering who's next. Well, T-Pain took the Instagram, put his bid in, and said, "I've got the hits." Now, this is a little ironic following Usher's performance because T-Pain recently revealed that Usher told him he effed up music by popularizing the use of autotune. T-Pain says that he's ready to grace the stage. So let's see what he got here. Okay, he got I'm in love with a stripper. Okay, I mean, that's 11th grade year, you know. I'm in love with a stripper. Okay, that's one. He got bartender featuring, Akon. That's one. He got buy you a drink, which is a staple for me because y'all know I was in this little group in high school called the Get Money Clique. Our colors was green and black, and we went by GMC, but the whole name was Get Money Click, and we had a whole party walk to buy you a drink. I never could get them steps right. I never could. I never tried to get them right. But yes, buy you a drink. We had a step to that. Oh, so it brings back memories. I'm Sprung is another one. Let me see. Can't Believe It featuring Lil Wayne is another one. Chopped and Screwed with Ludacris is also another record. Up and Down is another one. Okay, I guess, but do I want to hear? Do I care? I don't want to see T-Pain. I'm just gonna be real. I don't want to see T-Pain. T-Pain is cool and shit, but that's me personally, I personally don't want to see T-Pain do no damn Super Bowl show. I don't. There's plenty of other people that I feel like could do a Super Bowl show before him. I'm just saying this. Because now that you think about it, he do got some hits. He do got enough, but I personally don't really want to see him do no halftime show. Don't kill me. But I don't. I don't want to see it. Now, I don't know who else I want to see, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We got Usher, that was fine. We had Rihanna, that was okay. Mary came out, but who else? One would say Chris Brown, but I highly doubt they're gonna let his ass do anything on no damn Super Bowl stage. I'd be very surprised if they let him do it. Real talk. I would be very surprised. Someone says, what about Neo? To be honest, Neo is one of my favorite artists, even though I haven't been interested in him musically in quite some time now. But he does have hits to perform, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in Neo performing at the Super Bowl. Like, I don't think that anyone would be interested in seeing him perform. I don't think so. Like, he got some hits now, don't get me wrong. Now, yes, I definitely feel like Rashida should go and perform at the Super Bowl. Can't y'all see Rashida getting up there, singing, put it on, make them want to marry me, and sing about her legs to the moon on stage, and see how those white people are in the crowd would be looking like they're crazy. Like, who's that? Like that's how the crowd will be quiet. The crowd would be quiet, very quiet. That'd be the quietest like Super Bowl crowd I have ever seen in my life. So yes, I would love for Rashida to go up there and embarrass herself. Absolutely, positively, I would love it. I will love it. Okay. She don't. That's why we trolling her ass. The Super Bowl is in New Orleans, so Lil Wayne, Young Money, Master P, Cash Money. Now that would be lit. Okay, that would be lit. I ain't gonna hold you. Now I definitely see, bitch. Okay, let Master P come out with make him say na 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 na. Make him say uh 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 like what? Okay, make her say child. I would love to see that. Did Outkast ever perform at the Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't know, but I would love to see them perform though. They have a lot that they could perform. That would be lit. I would love to see Drew Hill, Boys to Men, Backstreet Boys in sync like all the boy bands. Now that would be nice. That would be nice, but I don't know. In a perfect world, that would be nice, but I don't think they'll go for it because they probably don't think that anybody want to see it. Outkast would go crazy. They would. Okay, they would. That's something I want to see. Let's be honest. Next year is Taylor Swift. Honestly, y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. I wouldn't be surprised. Although I don't want to see her at all, I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. No lie. Missy would be fire. Girl, what would I give to see her come out of that damn trash bag? I can't stand when the rain hits my window. What? Okay. But baby, I've been on this damn Super Bowl topic for quite some time now, and I know there's some people up in here that want me to move on to the next child. They probably don't be in the comments, but they out there somewhere. We're gonna move on to the next one. Let me get the comment up off of here. I could talk about the Super Bowl all day, the performances all day. Okay, so next up is, and I'm only talking about this today because yesterday was my birthday and I wasn't gonna do shit yesterday. So we're gonna talk about these two right here. We're gonna start it off with them. Now they had a beef yesterday, honey. Shannon Sharpe started going off on Mike Epps. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and listen in on what Shannon Sharpe had to say, and then we're gonna go into what Mike Epps said in response and all that. We're gonna talk about everything. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me I'm gonna keep this up here because you know how people like to copyright. So child, oh wait, let me put that back up. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all.
There. And this one, I'm gonna fire this shot over your head, mofo, and you will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mention my name again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay, and you can say I don't care about that because I won't chase a lie, but I won't let you lie on my name.
Yeah.
Now you can say all that other stuff. I can deal with that. I don't look. I heard that 1,000 times.
Yes,
just
sir.
like everybody jumping in the chat talking about, oh, he don't like number white women.
Right.
I done dated a lot of different races.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you like Skittles now. You eat every color. Come on, talk to me now.
No, I don't eat. I don't eat. Now I don't eat or suck. They all do all that.
You know what I mean? That's why I said Skittles. Skittles. Okay. Stay. I'm with you.
You know, I look at it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you this, and I want somebody to send it to you. And I've been seeing it in the chat.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you talking about, but I'm with you.
Say my name again, and I'm gonna put this out there. And this one, I'm gonna fire this shot over your head, mofo. And I'm gonna release the DMs because you're lying.
Yeah.
You said I reached out to you to come on Club Shay Shay, and you a mofo lie. Now when I see you, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see if you about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you want to say what you've been saying on trying to get some jokes because you got mad because Cat Williams did what he did. Now when I see you, I'm gonna see if you really about that.
Yeah, and when I see you,
no.
I'm
gonna see if him talking all that.
Yeah.
When it one of them tight ass leather pants trying to be funny.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see if you're about that.
Yeah.
Say my name again. Now
be
like Destiny's Child and talk about say my name. And I got something for your ass.
Okay, I'm lost, but I'm with you. And whoever you talking about it, we go. What? Yeah.
I'm gonna release the DMs because you're lying.
Yeah.
You said I reached out to you.
That nigga Shannon Sharpe called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'll sit down, nigga. Thought he was gonna attack Cat, that nigga there. The nigga shit is called Shay Shay. The nigga's telling you. Put a wig on that nigga, tell me if that ain't motherfucking Medea's sister, nigga. They exposing every motherfucking body. They got TD Jakes fucked up. Now that's fucked up. All that money that nigga done got from God, then it came out on him. That nigga Shannon Sharpe.
Okay, so let me. Okay, there we go. First things first. Can I just say that Shannon Sharpe is fine as a mother? Let me just say that. That is one fine uncle. That is one fine. Look. Shannon Sharpe is one fine uncle. I would give Uncle Shannon the motherfucking business. I give him anything he wants. I can't cook, but I try to cook you some eggs and bacon and a biscuit and some grits. I try my best. I do whatever you want me to. I swear to God, I do whatever you ask me to. I keep your house clean. I do it all. Shannon is fine to me. I don't care what nobody say. That is one fine uncle. He's fine in an uncle way. But what was the point of that? What was the point of that, Mike? Like, what was the point of that? And then, the gay jokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Mike ain't even that funny to me. Like, he's barely funny when he's in movies. let alone all of that. Look, y'all can sit up here and judge me all y'all want, but I said what I said. Okay, I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm gonna stand on what I said. Shannon is fucking fine. In an uncle way, like I said, he is fine to me. He is. And I'm not the only one that thinks that. But I don't know, he was doing too much. And the one thing about it, and two things for certain, I think that Mike was more so mad about the fact that Cat Williams came on Shannon's show and said what he said. But see, here's the thing. Everybody wants to come at everybody but Cat. Y'all want to shoot your venom at Cat and stuff like that. Y'all want to do that, but y'all don't want to like it, but y'all want to go at everybody else. That's who y'all need to be going at. He the one who called y'all out. You know what I mean? And on top of that, when it comes down to it, you know, if you just, I just thank you, Harold. You just took it right out of my mouth, child. If you want to be on Club Shay Shay, just say that. If that's what you want to do, just say that. If you want to get your name trending, you go ahead and do that. Like, don't hate on the next person. Don't you hate when somebody be hating on it? Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. But apparently, somebody said that Cat had said something about Mike. I don't know, because I didn't really see all of the Cat Williams interview, but apparently that's what they said. But so if he didn't, correct me, because that's what I was reading. But Cat talked about his wife, but he was tight. He didn't mention him. Right. So it's just like, listen. I don't understand. I don't even see the point of that. Mike was mad that he wasn't mentioned, which is why he keeps talking about it. See, that's the thing. And he don't do enough. He don't do enough to get no attention. Like, okay, you are a comedian. We known you to be a comedian for over 20 years, but what have you done that was so great that you needed to be mentioned? Like, you using it as a way to trend. You want people to talk about you, and you know that Club Shay Shay is now a hot thing to go to. Everybody gonna, after a while, Club Shay Shay gonna take over, and it's gonna be way bigger than all these other podcasts. It's gonna start winning podcast awards and all types of shit. It's gonna be something really, really huge. It's turning into something else. And after a while, you're gonna see that, and then you trying to go trend. That's all you trying to do. You know what I mean? I just don't like the hate from the podcast bros towards Shannon. They're all hopping on the bandwagon to poke at his sexuality, and they're hating. I don't like that. They're hating on Shannon, and I see nothing wrong with Shannon in his platform. He does not have to stick to one thing. Go ahead and do it, because if everybody else can come out here, if Carlos King can come out and take his ass and be on YouTube and be one of us, he can go ahead and get a podcast like one of us. I don't understand that. Why y'all mad? Okay. So as you all know, Mike Epps responded to Shannon, and this is wrong one. And this is what he said.
Now wait a minute. Now I know Shay Shay. I don't know what grown ass man got a name named Shay Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. So many people talk crazy about you. They was on Saturday Night Live talking about you, imitating you, but now you want to fight me? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did DM you to get on the show. But I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you were sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Okay? Now, second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You're going to be an all-star. I'm going to be at the all-star in my hometown. And I'm going to see you. All right? I'm going to see you, brother. Now, wait a minute. Now, I know. I'm just letting you know. I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So, You know, it's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank, 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 blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitating. We watched the white boy kick your ass on TV. So you shut up. And Shay, you did look like Medea sitting there. You was looking zesty. I'm not saying you gay, but you was looking zesty. You look like Big Frida sitting there. You need to take them tight ass shirts off with the muscles. And that's it. Go check out my special February the 20th on Netflix. February 20th on Netflix is called I'm Ready to Sell Out. Because being a real dude ain't making no money right now. I'm just letting you know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When he told Ocho to go get some eyebrows, that was funny as hell. I can't even sit up here and lie. Now, when he told Ocho to go get some eyebrows, now that was funny. But I can't. But wait a minute. That just let me know something. Let me go back and see. Does Ocho really not have no eyebrows? Let me see. He really don't got no eyebrows, y'all. Ocho really ain't got no eyebrows for real, for real. He really don't. He don't. He don't. He look like a damn milk dud with glasses on. Like, that's what he look like. He look like a fucking milk dud with glasses on. A straight milk dud with fucking glasses. I'm so damn tickled. Baby, I'm tickled. I am so fucking tickled. Okay. I am tickled. I am tickled. I am tickled. I am tickled. But at the end of the day, Ocho Cinco wanted me. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Okay. Okay. But anyway, let me just say this. At the end of the day, Mike really did kind of backpedal on that now that Shannon want to put hands on him, now he want to threaten to pull out guns and stuff like that. Now you know now he want to backpedal and shit like that. But it's just like, girl, whatever. But anyway, after all of that happened, Shannon Sharpe came back and apologized to the fans for the Mike Epps beef and claims that the two plan on talking it out. He says Unc and the real Mike Epps have decided to have a man-to-man conversation in Indy at the NBA All-Star Weekend to discuss our differences. We both realize this situation could have been and should have been handled differently. I apologize to the fam, friends, loved ones, and my fans. Hashtag Club Shay Shay. Okay, now there was some people that were trying to make it seem like Shannon didn't want to have no problems or no beef with damn Mike Epps. And I'm just like, child, what make y'all think he's scared of Mike Epps of all people? Like, I ain't saying that Mike Epps probably ain't got no hands, but his goofy ass, I would not be scared of no damn Mike Epps. I'm just being honest. But I'm glad that they decided to move forward and not, keep it going and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, that was a funny ass beef. I am not gonna lie to you. I swear to God, it was funny as hell. It was. But anyway, we're gonna get here. We're about to go ahead and get into the last topic of the day. And that's this situation with Monique and her son. Now, I've seen different videos go I got different notifications rather coming across my phone. I know Jamie did a video already. I know that Sean Davies Way did a video as well. I think all of them have done videos already. And at this point, Monique has responded. Monique and Daddy has responded to Monique's son, who came out with a video outing Monique as a bad mom or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that first, because I haven't really watched the video like that. Like I watched Jamie's video, but I was in the midst of getting myself ready to go out and not really ready to go out yet because we ain't went nowhere yet. Jamar's still working. But we've been ready to go. I was getting myself together to do this live or whatever. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this video, and I'm trying to get it set up for y'all. Cause I guess he did it on TikTok or something like that. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. Let me take this off and put it up here. Okay, I hope you guys can see and hear all of this. All right. Shout out to the 347 people that are in the chat. If you're brand new to the platform, go ahead and subscribe to the Scotty by Nature TV brand. We are improving and we are a great brand. Okay. We have fun over here. We like to talk. We like to laugh. Sometimes I may go off topic just a little bit. I'm trying to get out of that, but we do it a little bit sometimes. But let's go ahead and get into this video of Monique's son airing her out. Let's talk about it.
I am Shalon. I am a stand-up comedian, Monique's oldest son. I guess I felt the need to make this video to just provide some context into this false narrative about her praying to the universe. I need to reconcile our relationship or whatever the hell it is. I wrote it all down so that way I don't go all over the place and get emotional or anything like that. So I'm gonna talk like I'm reading a script, but it's just gonna help me kind of stay together. But to address the Club Shay Shay interview that she did where she states that she prays to the universe in regards to reconciling our relationship, as I stated, is odd. My mother and I both know that that is a very false narrative, and I would like to free her of having to continue telling that lie. Faith without work is dead, and neither one of us cares to put forth any effort to reconcile with the other. We are separate, as she put it, because she doesn't care to be my mother any more than I care to be her son. Neither one of us has had the desire to reach out to the other in a very long time, and I don't think that either of us anticipates that feeling ever returning. Speaking with my mother directly, in my experience, will either lead to some odd newfound moment of clarity in regards to how she was as my mother, or she retreats back to daddy to move forward with a conversation. And I'm tired of hearing my mother's truths. Newsflash, I'm not sure if people know, but standing in your truth doesn't make you noble. I'm not sure if people are aware of that. But responding this way, I feel as though it allows me to say my piece uninterrupted. To those wondering, well, why say something now? Call it a form of therapy for me, I suppose. But when her daddy had intentionally stated that they have 3 sons, but his wife is on the internet talking about the 4th son in a video that has millions of views, that rubbed me the wrong way. But anyway, to inform a child that you are not interested in being a mother at a time when that kid is the only kid that has the potential to lead a child to believe that you are not interested in them specifically. But to take it a step further, you also admit, my mother had also admitted to me that she didn't do the best job that she could do, which would also make one begin to question, all of your past decisions and prior emotional interactions. But to be completely honest and fair, those were things that I was willing to get over. Nobody's perfect. We're all human. But my mother showed a clear lack of humility, compassion, and consideration when taking any level of accountability for those things. My mother does a fantastic job of acknowledging a lot of things, but she doesn't take accountability very well. And anything that she may take true accountability for, it's only at her convenience, in my experience. But if I had to guess, though, her interest in being a mother probably started around the time that she married her daddy and had his children. But that interest, obviously seemed one-sided, and as it should have been. By that time, I'm in my late teens, so to some degree, the excuse me, the neglect becomes easier to hide or validate, I guess you could say. There are now 2 baby boys in the house, that require attention. But still during that time, however, I still watched her enjoy the love and admiration of total strangers more than my own. To this very day, my mother has never expressed to me when, if ever, she became interested in me as her son. That did lead me down a path of questioning my self-worth and struggling to understand the value of a mother in a child's life. In the interview, she also states that she gave me an apology, but an apology to a son from a mother that consciously showed no interest in him holds no weight. There are still women to this day that my mother will give credit to for being more of a mother to me than she ever could. Her assistant, my cousin, being one of them. Every time, though, that my mother would state that she was right here whenever I was ready, that ideology still blows my mind today, that a person could openly admit to being an uninterested, not put my best foot forward type of parent and be so self-centered that they still express to the kid, you have to come to me when you're ready. You got to come to me for us to make this right. Okay. But I'm not sure what my mother could possibly think that she has shown me in the past or have for me now that's not money, goodness gracious, that would make me want to come to her or whatever those feelings are supposed to be. A mother is supposed to be the first woman that a boy falls in love with. I loved my mother very much, but my mother loved things more than she loved me, and she would validate her love for me by giving me things and would proceed to call me ungrateful or inconsiderate if said things did not have the desired effect. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be her, though, to ask God for what you want, and then he gives you what you need, though, only for you to ignore it and have the audacity to ask God for something else. And I'm glad I don't, I'm glad I didn't do that. And when he told you no, you went to the universe instead. By no means, though, do I want to give off any type of an impression that I am a victim of anything. That's not the case. As you can see, I'm smiling from ear to ear. I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm a dad. I'm healthy, I think. I drink a lot of water. I'm getting over a cold now. I still have my days just like everybody else. And, there were a few things that she did teach me along the way. I did learn how not to love from my mother. I also learned to make sure that I never lose so much of who I am that I have to validate it through another person. And though I feel as though, in hindsight, I think she did it reluctantly, I do appreciate my mother, for showing me what the top of the mountain looks like. You know what I'm saying? It did give me perspective on what hard work and dedication can get you, but I don't want something like that at the cost of giving up something that I created. I don't want it that bad. And speaking of creations, I genuinely, truly, I really did want my mother to have a relationship with my daughter. I even fought through those intrusive thoughts that were, if she wasn't interested in you, what makes you think she's going to be interested in your kid? But it took my mother no time at all to prove that those intrusive thoughts were correct. But what I can say, good for her, the universe did, bless her with three other sons, and God willing, I'm sure that all three of them are adults now. So I'm sure that one of them, God willing, if not all three of them, will make her the grandmother that she wants to be. I still look forward, to that moment for her. But overall, when it comes to the boys, though, I am happy that whenever they do hear me talk, sorry, my phone did something weird, but whenever they hear me talk, they don't know what it is. They can't relate to what it is that I'm saying. My experience with my mother is not their experience with our mother. So my prayer for her and them is that they continue to see her the way that they see her now. I do also want to make sure that I say thank you to my mother for giving me life. Without that moment in time, I wouldn't have had my little one. But outside of that moment, there isn't anything that either of us has to offer the other. In my opinion, it's a waste of God's time and the universe's time for praying for something that you are not willing to put forth any effort to obtain. Putting the work into becoming Monique is more important to my mother than being my mother. And I do not believe that it was never about her being there and waiting for me, but it was supposed to be about me being there and waiting for her. My mother's value had reached such a low point in my life that I no longer found it necessary to either want to wait for her or even go to her. But like I said, man, I'm super grateful that she has the opportunity to do it all over again. You know, I'm happy for her. I hope the Cat Williams tour goes well, but you know, the narrative that she prays for us to reconcile is a false narrative. It's not real, not appreciated if she stopped saying stuff like that.
He said a lot. He said a lot. And one can only, damn, he said a lot. And even my damn feelings are hurt hearing him say this shit. If anybody knows anything about family issues, or you know, if anybody knows anything about the relationships with certain family members that are supposed to be the best thing to you, or the person you're supposed to give the most thanks to, and the issues that you have with them, I would know. Okay, but this ain't even me using this as an excuse to try to talk about me and my own bullshit. I understand where he's coming from with it. You know, we don't know Monique as a person. We only know her as an entertainer. We don't know how we don't know. We don't know what went down. We don't know. All we know is what she said in that interview, and all we know is what he just said in that video. Now, I don't feel like he's bitter, because I know that would be the first thing that people would want to throw out, that he's bitter, that he's upset, that he's this, that he's that. I don't think he's bitter, and I don't really think that he's upset, and I don't really think that he's mad about anything. I think what he decided to do was speak his truth, and I felt every single word that he said in that video. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did. I definitely felt him on everything that he said. Because there was a time where I felt that way about my father. Now, me and my dad are good. I actually just talked to my dad on my birthday yesterday. He called me bright and early for my birthday yesterday. So me and my dad are good. But I remember feeling that way about my father a long time ago. And he had other children. They saw him one way, I saw him another way. And that's always going to be a difficult thing when you got siblings and you got a parent that you don't really see it for, and they have a different experience. And one thing that we have to also understand is that everybody's experience is not going to be the same as yours. And I do think that he feels abandoned. He feels abandoned. You know what I mean? He felt abandoned by Monique, and he probably felt like Monique really didn't do what she needed to do to really salvage their relationship. And sometimes parents are entitled, and they feel like because they make some money, they give you things, they support you financially, that that you're supposed to forget the things that they did to you or the way that they made you feel. Things does not make me forget about a damn thing. Okay, it does not make me forget about nothing. Okay, you can give me the world, and I will never forget what you did to me. I will never forget how you made me feel. And if he feels abandoned, that's how he feels. Now I'm looking in the comments, and I see some people feel like he shouldn't have brought it to the forefront. Well, Monique did speak on him, and whether or not Monique said anything, because she didn't really say nothing bad, she didn't really bash him, she didn't really expose him, she really didn't say anything that was out of the ordinary. She really kept it real PG. But I do think that he got every right to combat that with the truth. They don't have a relationship. They don't want a relationship. And neither one of them are trying to have a relationship. And that's just the cold-hearted fact about it. That's just the truth. They're not trying. They're not trying, and that's it. Every time you speak on situations involving family in a public way, they get mad. They want you to keep it under the rug. They want you to sweep it under the rug. They want you to do that. But why do I need to protect them when they're not doing what they're supposed to do? Like, I don't understand and I can only speak for Black families. I don't understand why people like to push other people's wrongdoing and sweep it under the rug and make the person that was wrong be the villain all the time. I don't get that. Why should we be the villains of a situation that we didn't create? We're the children of the situation. No matter how old we get, we're the children of the situation. We're going to always be that. It's not up to me to make you do what you're supposed to do. If I already tried and it don't work out, then I'm not going to keep trying no more. I'm not the one, we're not the ones that create this distance amongst us and our parents, or in my case, grandparents. I don't do that. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. We didn't create that. You got to do what you got to do. If you want a relationship with all your kids, or in my case, all your grandkids, then do what you're supposed to do. Make it right. Be the mature one. You're supposed to be. You're the elder. Do the right thing. But sometimes people just don't want to do that. They only want to be entitled because they're the oldest. They feel entitled to you and what they think that you should do. I'm the oldest. I'm your mama. I'm your dad. I'm your grandmama. You're supposed to do what I say. What do you mean? What do you mean? My mom is, baby, my mom is about to be 59 years old. My mom does not, long as I've been alive, my mama do not have a relationship with her mama. And I've talked about this before. My mama, so before anybody say, why you airing out your business? My mama already know. My mama don't give a fuck about me talking about this shit. Me and my mom have open dialogue about shit like that. She went to come on here and tell her own damn story, but I never let her come on here because y'all not finna drag my mama. But anyway, my mama ain't never had a relationship with her mom. She wasn't even raised by her mom, and people were still trying to make her be the one to reach out and have a relationship with her mom when her mom chose to give her away at 6 weeks old. Why does she need to run up behind this muff who didn't want her in the first place? Why? What is the point of that? What's the fucking point of that? You gave me away at 6 weeks. Why do I need to feel any kind of way about you not being around? You made that decision, not me. You did. So what you talking about? Now, my mother's the bad person because she don't want nothing to do with her. And we're the bad grandkids because we don't have a relationship with her. But the fact is, you decided to, because you got issues with our mom, you don't have nothing to do with us. So what are we supposed to do? Make it make sense. You can only do so much as the child of the situation. Just like my mom, she wasn't raised by her father either. She didn't meet her dad till she was 16. We didn't find that. I didn't meet that man till I was 17. And I tried to have a relationship with him. He wasn't interested, so I stopped. Why do I need to keep on chasing a motherfucker that don't want to have nothing to do with me? You made it clear that you don't want to have nothing to do with none of us, your grandkids or your daughter. You made that clear. So why do I need to keep on running up behind you? I wanted to have a grandfather. I never had one. So my thing is, I tried. And once you give me your ass to kiss, that's it. I'm not going to force myself on nobody. So at the end of the day, we need to stop making people feel bad for speaking their truth about whatever situation that they're going through. We have to stop doing that. Stop making people relive their trauma all the time. Don't nobody want to relive that bullshit. Nobody does. And I'm sure that he doesn't. He said what he said and he stood on it. And I don't have no problem with that. But that doesn't make me look at Monique any differently than how I looked at her before he said that, because that's their business. That's something that they got to deal with. That's something that they got to heal from. He told it from his point of view, and I'm sure that most people wanted to know it from his point of view. And I hear it from his point of view, and I sympathize with it from his point of view, because it ain't just me. It's some people in the comments right now that's been through that same shit. A lot of us have been through that same shit. Some of us are still dealing with that same shit. We're still being made to be the bad guys because we decide to not have nothing to do with these people that put us in these positions to be treated as bullshit, as gum at the bottom of your damn shoe. I ain't got to keep getting treated like that, baby. Absolutely not. Not to be in your life. So no. Monique has the opportunity to fix it. It is what it is. And another thing too, I don't think that Sydney need to say shit. Now I'm gonna keep my comments on that until I see that video. But Sydney don't need to say shit. That's not your fucking son. I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. This is between me and my mama. You stay the fuck up out of it. Okay? You stay out of it. See, this is where folks that ain't got shit to do with it need to stay the fuck up out of it. Okay? That's me and my mama situation. I want you to stay your ass the fuck up out of it. You might be a part of the problem. If we being honest here. Now, that's all I'm going to say about it. So, I could talk about this all day, but I got to make another video before we get up out of here. Okay? And, let me see. But Scotty, you're going to be disappointed then. See, if I have to listen to that video and drag the shit out of him and Monique, don't be mad now. Don't be mad now. That's all I'm going to say now. Don't be mad when I drag them. Don't be mad when I drag them. But I do got to go, y'all, because this laptop is starting to die. I see the battery symbol up here. So I need to go on and end it and make my graphics and shit so I can make the pre-record that's going to come out after this. Because I think Jamar and I are going to meet up with a friend. So I got to go to Walmart and every damn thing. But first of all, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. I love that you guys love the pictures. I did not style myself. Somebody else styled me. I paid that boy to style me. Guess what? The boy that I paid to style me was a boy that I used to date. we ain't good, but we still good. Okay. We ain't good, but we still good. We good enough to work together on something. So he styled me and he picked out everything for me to wear, the hat, all that. He picked it out. So shout out to Jermichael for that. Shout out to my best friend, Brittany. Her brother did my pictures and all that good stuff. So, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was my first photo shoot I ever did. And I can't wait to do another photo shoot after this. So I know I needed some more pictures. I needed some more professional photos. So I went on and got some. But anyway, you guys, I'm about to go. We're going to go ahead and get into one more thing. And then we're going to be up out of here. Bando has a current single out by the name of DUI. When I saw him yesterday, he told me that I don't have to promote Bando's Dream anymore. He's moving on to DUI officially. So he's about to do a video for DUI now. So he just want to put all the focus on DUI, honey. So make sure you guys purchase Bando's DUI. Tramiel has another song coming out soon. That's why I'm not promoting Long Days in this video either, because he got another song coming out. But anyway, make sure you guys support Bando Kane's DUI. It's out right now. It's out for streaming and purchase, and be on the lookout for the video. But with that being said, y'all, your boy's up out of here. I am your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops, okay? And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box, as well as the link for the Boss Babe Awards so you guys can vote. With that being said, you guys, I am out of here until my next video. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Ciao.